We're closing out this area, this upper part, in this apartment. So right now we have the top plate and the base plate cut. This is one of them here. That's the second one over here. And they both go over here. This section here where they have both of them cut. So now we're cutting the studs. So we do work for like, shares, comments. Also, we have a membership available. You guys can sign up for a membership and check out the About section of Empowered by Rootswork channel. There are other options and stuff that are available over there that you can partake in and make donations and stuff via the About section. That's where you can find the different things that you can figure out what would you like to contribute towards. All the studs for these right here. First wall been cut. This one we gotta cut these little things for the stud so that it can be inserted on the inside. I brought out the baby one today. Remember to hydrate. Second phase. So what I gotta do now is measure out and figure out which one is the top plate and which one is the base plate. And then I can start mounting. I got help putting the first 4 in there, and because I messed up on the cut right there in the bottom, the notch, I had to take it apart over there. When I took it apart, I knocked these 4 studs out of place. But that's just to give you an idea what's happening right there. So in the 20th century, Belize had so the annual cross-country cycling classic is like 100 years old, 1 century years old, and it even cuts plastic. We're taking a pause for lunch break. So the cycling classic is over 1 century years old. It's a Easter Saturday classic that starts in Belize City and then heads west to San Ignacio, and then they return back to Belize City. So for this Holy Easter Classic, you have Ashton Gill. He won the Saturday Holy Saturday cross country 3 different times from the year 1949 to 1950. Then you have the brother Robert and Goulburn Ferguson. They later on pick up the mantle and won it a couple times as well. So the Ferguson boys dominated from the 1930s to the 1940s. I love historic buildings, and then historic wooden buildings too. Got lunch, showed up right on time, on schedule every time. Give thanks for this one. Then after the Ferguson boys, you have Miguel boys that dominated the cycling classic as well, and cycling race in the great nation of Belize. So you have the Miguel brothers would be Edwards, Arthur, Juanito, or Juanito. Rudy dominated the race from the years, much later years after the Ferguson boys from 1950 to the 1960s. Ashton Gill won the Holy Saturday race 3 different times from 1945 to 1947. That's a recap. Then he did some sort of championship cycling classic that took place, and he won that from 1949 to 1952 different times. Then you have Robert Ferguson. He won the Holy Saturday race from 1933, then 1934, then 1944. Goulburn Ferguson, his brother, later on won the same Holy Saturday race from 1941 to 1942. And then you have Donald Lightburn, won the first Belize to Curacao circuit in 1935, where they depart from Belize City and then en route to Curacao. He won that circuit in 35, then again in 1936. Jose Sosa won the same Belize Curacao circuit from 1937 to 1938. Then Ben Sanchez won the same Belize to Curacao circuit from once in 1937. And then you have the Ferguson boys who dominated the cycling classic and the cycling world. It's stated that their mother might have been related to the parents of the Miguel boys or the Miguel brothers. Then you have the Miguel brothers who dominated the cycling world and cycling sport world, a cycling arena in the great nation of British Honduras from 1950 to the 1960s. That is a recap would be Edward, Arthur, Junito, Juanito, Rudy. They all dominated it together as a family. So there were two different families that dominated the cycling world. Slowly chipping away at it, but the temperature is too hot. I can't handle it. I gotta let it cool down. I got the parts and stuff cut for the second wall as well. Getting ready to just assemble it. Just trying to figure out the most easy and convenient way to get her done. So right now it seems like we'll just go ahead and install the base plate and then put in the top plate and then mounting the studs individually. Putting it from the ground and prefabbing it and then installing it, turning out to be a nightmare due to the fact that the walls aren't plumb and square. So in the middle it has a dip where the stud groove, and then right next to it the stud shrink, and it shrinks and then it grows again. Remember, we do work for like, shares, and comments. Feel free to put in your 2 cents and help us improve and get better. That's the only way we can grow, advance, and evolve. You have to be open-minded and willing to learn something. When you rise in the morning, you'll be okay and content with learning something every day, that you're able to be vertical as well. Give thanks for all those newcomers who are watching and viewing and then becoming avid followers and watching as well. And then all those old avid watchers that were new viewers that become avid watchers for the last 5 years, and then all the subscribers that have been subscribing and watching for the full 5 years as well. Greatly appreciate it. Currently in San Ignacio downtown area, Belize, Central America.